Boom shakalaka, the total crypto market cap up over 3% today as we have very bullish news across the board. Today's video, we'll be taking a look at exactly what this is, plus some very interesting and bullish charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Bullish day today for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as we are once again breaking out of this downtrend Bitcoin has been in since November. Today's video, we're going to be talking about some very bullish news articles that all came out on the same day and some very bullish charts you have to take a look at. But before we get into things, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where every day we give you some of the best Bitcoin and crypto charts to take a look at. Now today, extreme fear, but it's up to 24, almost out of extreme fear. We're higher than we were the past day and the past week. The overall market up about 3%. Bitcoin at 39,765, Ethereum at 26.56, BNB at 373, XRP at 76 cents, Terra Luna at $88, Cardano 80 cents, Solana $83, and Avalanche $69. Way to go, Avalanche, once again coming in as a big 69. And if you want to know the best altcoins to buy today based on artificial intelligence, machine learning, over 80 indicators that pick out the best coins right now, doing 758% better than just holding Bitcoin alone. Well, the coins today would be Deuce Finance, Maple, Waves, Terra, and Adapter token with 2 P's. Now, if you want to check this out for yourself, there's a discount link down in the description for token metrics where you could change the time horizons. You could add some low caps for maybe higher rewards like 100x gains, those types of things. So definitely check it out on your own down in the description. Now, the big news today, Ethereum merge successfully takes place on Kiln testnet. So the merge took place on March 15th, merging the beacon chain with Kiln. And this is the last testnet before the transition to proof of stake later this year. So this is the last step before we have Ethereum going to proof of stake later this week. This is a huge milestone for the Ethereum network, preparing to go through its biggest changes since inception. This could be very, very big for Ethereum if everything goes well. But that's not the only news, because also today we have Zuck talking about how Instagram is soon going to be adding NFTs. That's right. If we scroll down here at SX South by Southwest, Zuck just said that hopefully in the coming months you'll be able to mint NFTs within Instagram. Now, if the market isn't oversaturated yet, just imagine what'll happen once you can mint them on Instagram. But we'll kind of have to see how that plays out. Could just become a lot more popular and the prices could go through the roof. So, you know, there's 2 sides to every coin, plus the rim, which is kind of a third side, but it's very small. Now, the other big news today is that huge exchange Crypto.com has announced the rollout of its exchange platform for institutional investors in America. The launch will reportedly continue over the course of the next few months, and investors can join the waitlist to receive access across the service. So this could possibly allow a lot more institutions to start investing in cryptocurrency in America. Now, if institutions start putting a bulk of their money into Bitcoin or other deflationary assets, well, the prices could potentially go up quite a lot. Which brings us to this last news article. Candidate for the Senate vows to make Bitcoin legal tender in the US for his primary objective. So this guy here, senatorial candidate for the US Senate, Brian Solston, has promised to focus on making Bitcoin legal tender should he be elected. Now this is very interesting. He says, "I declare my candidacy for U.S. Senate. Making Bitcoin legal tender in the USA will be my primary objective on the Senate floor. Bitcoin is the great reset." How about that? Could you imagine if this guy gets voted in and Bitcoin becomes legal tender and then the price shoots up? Could you imagine? Well, let's take a look at where the price is today. Right now, we are just breaking outside of this downtrend Bitcoin's been in since November. Now, we tried once, twice. This is the 3rd time trying to break out. Hopefully this time we'll actually stay out of it, because if we take a look, Bitcoin's in this blue wedge right here, and if we take a look at the center of the wedge, well, the center of the wedge points out of this downtrend. So we could have a shift in momentum here, potentially have Bitcoin price heading back up. Now, if Bitcoin price does make it above $46,000, I get it, we would have to break out of this blue wedge as well and break out of this downtrend that we're in. But if it does, we have a double bottom right here. Guess what? 97% chance Bitcoin is going to $64,000. So that's something great to look at. But let's look at some other charts. Because some people are saying, hey, Bitcoin's going down to $20,000. And it's possible. They could be right. I showed you a chart in yesterday's video that has an 80% chance that Bitcoin's going down to about $27,000. So, if you want to check that out, you should check out yesterday's video. But we can see here that a large majority of Bitcoin exchanged hands during this macro uncertainty period between $38,000 and $39,500. Almost $40,000, between $38,000 and $40,000. Now, the last time we had such a big exchange of hands was back in the COVID crash prices when Bitcoin 6% exchanged hands between $3,000 to $4,500. So we can see here, this could potentially be very big support for Bitcoin. This was the first step. This is the second step. Where's the third step going to be? Probably around $100,000. Fingers crossed, But that's not all. Because if we take a look at here, the long-term holder accumulation ratio. Right now, the long-term holders are adding to their balance at an annualized rate of 7.6 times the issuance. What that means is that every day about 900 Bitcoin are mined, and every day about 7,000 Bitcoin are moving into cold storage. This is becoming significantly deflationary a lot faster than anyone was expecting. We can see it here as well. We can see that according to their analyses, it suggests that proportional to supply held by long-term holders, Bitcoin is at its most deflationary point in history. It has never been this deflationary. You can see when it's red, it's inflationary. When it's green, it's deflationary. It has never become this deflationary in its history. Now, price is dictated by supply and demand. Now, it becoming deflationary decreases the supply. If the demand stays same with decreased supply, price should go up. But if demand increases, price could go up dramatically. As a matter of fact, if we take a look right now, this chart from William Clemente compares the amount of supply last moved in greater than 1 year to Bitcoin's inflation rate. The last times it crossed the blue threshold, well, that was a great buy opportunity. We could see it happened right here where it touched the blue threshold. Guess what? Great buy opportunity. Price rocketed off after that. Again, here, touched the blue threshold. Guess what? Price rocketed off after that. Guess what? Right here, touched the blue threshold, and price rocketed off. And then right here, touched the blue threshold. Guess what? Price rocketed off. So we are touching the blue threshold once again, likely could have the price rocketing off for Bitcoin and for all cryptocurrencies as well. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter, and check out Token Metrics for yourself. Discounted link down in the description, especially if alt season you want to be using this and know how to use it by the time alt season arrives. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you later. Love you very much. Peace.